I think it's an important point. Somebody in the chat says, drives me crazy hearing people talk about staff that way. And I think that this is why in some cases agents shouldn't run businesses. Maybe they should just remain as solo agents or hire out like fractional leverage through a service, is that the people enable that business to grow. And don't get me wrong, there are situations where the market goes right down the toilet. Maybe that's the only decision you've got because you're not going to take the whole company down to try to save a person or two. I get that. You can make that argument, but we're not there. Like, that's not the situation we're usually in. That staff allows that rainmaker to be focused on the activities that actually move the needle. Because although Gary Keller always says lead with revenue, sometimes you've got to have the people in place to enable the efficiency to go lead with revenue. So when you cut staff and downsize, what you immediately ensure is that whatever bottom you're at, you're going to stay there longer because it's going to take the rainmaker or whoever else on the team that much longer to build things back up. So you take that person out and whatever they were doing for you, you're now doing. So it's the whole idea of if you don't have an assistant, you are the assistant. So when you take that person out, you're now doing their work too. So now you're going to be working longer hours, working harder for no additional benefit, but it's also now slowing your exit from this situation that we're in. But like the buffalo, we're there's a lot of unknown. We don't know what's coming, but what we're not going to do is go hide. We're not going to go run and hide from this and try to ride it out. You're not going to cost cut your way to success. The
No,
only
you're
way to be
not.
successful in an uncertain market is to walk right into it. Walk right into it, eyes wide open, stick to the plan. In some cases, go deeper on the plan because what that leads to is when everybody else runs and hides and you're the buffalo walking right through the blizzard, you come out of the backside faster because you're not hiding waiting for it to pass. You come out of it stronger and you come out of it with market share that nobody's going to get back. You're not going to wait this out and come out of the back end better if you don't kind of charge the storm, as Gary Keller was saying, and push your business forward into the uncertainty. Then there may not be a business to come back from. A lot of agents are going to end up exiting this. We've already seen 74,000 agents leave the business in the last 6 months. A lot of folks are going to leave the business because they're going to hide for too long, and then there's going to be nothing to come back and save. So right now, it's a matter of get back into doing the activities, charge the storm. Don't cut staff unless you absolutely have to, and that's your last resort. But then at that point, be prepared to be in this trough for a lot longer. But you're not going to save your way to success. You're going to have to commit, and you got to go forward.